The year is 2100.
Years ago, Delta farmers warned us about crop failures.
Local food has become hard to find. Sea levels have risen.
We watched the Fraser River each day with anxiety.
And natural resources are no longer abundant.
Investment in green energy was too little, too late.
This is a video game demonstrating what could happen to the community of Delta based on climate change. And these Delta secondary school students are figuring out what they can do about it.
It's an educational video game in a sort of somewhat commercial video game style, but focused on climate change.
It's called Future Delta 2.0. A team of UBC researchers have been working on this place-based video game for a few years, and now they're letting these grade 10 students test it out.
This is unique, we think, in terms of trying to obviously make people more aware of climate change, but in this case by making it meaningful in the places that they live, their own communities.
The community they're focusing on is Delta for a few reasons. It's on a floodplain, there's a lot of commuters, but there's also some climate change planning already taking place in the city.
And these are the kind of things we want the students to get involved in, is what are the solutions, what are the choices that Delta faces with worsening climate change over the next 100 years or more.
It starts in 2100, where the player is brought back to the year 2015. Maybe we have a second chance.
The game takes you through 3 acts: North Delta in the year 2015, Tilbury in 2025, and Boundary Bay in 2035. It has tools like carbon vision, which lets the players see what objects around them have a high carbon footprint.
Right now we just tagged a Hummer that had a lot of carbon in it, and we changed it into a Tesla, which didn't have as much.
The kids getting more engaged, and I think they ask questions and just show interest in things, and that's the game really helps in that.
Graham Harkley is a teacher at Delta Secondary. He says the current BC curriculum doesn't directly include climate change.
So maybe I'm just a little ahead of the curve.
So Future Delta 2.0 project lead, Dr. Stephen Shepard, hopes this game can become a tool for teachers to talk about this topic on their own terms.
These are the kids who are going to deal with climate change, possibly suffering the impacts. Climate change is going to be dangerous later on. So we think that BC government and the teachers probably need to look at that and find more innovative ways of getting climate change into the curriculum.
We're going to explore it in third person, see what you guys think.
These UBC researchers are still in the testing stage, but they are looking for partners to eventually expand this video game model to include more communities. At Delta Secondary School, I'm Jen Moranitz for Go West Coast.